guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a collective summer haul, spring summer haul, and this is very appropriate because it is actually 85 degrees outside today and it is so hot, and I actually got some summer clothes because that's what I was lacking, and jackets. So not all of it is summer clothes, but it's relevant and it's all like current stuff that you can get. So I'm going to link everything if you're interested down below. And I'm gonna get started because I do have a lot of stuff for me. I don't really usually shop that much, but since, you know, hey, it's Paris and the seasons are changing and I didn't take that much stuff with me, it's a very good excuse to go shopping. So I'm gonna start with whatever gets under my hand first, and apparently that is gonna be, oh, I need to sneeze. If I sneeze, I'm sorry. We'll see how it goes. The first thing is Levi's, and I came in, oh, it actually says Paris Champs-Élysées. So I went into Levi's because I wanted to get some jeans, but I love Levi's jeans. They're probably one of my favorite jeans, but the problem with them is that when you go in, all their jeans, they have such a huge variety, but they're all the exact same shade of blue. So it's all from like light denim blue to dark denim blue, and they have 30 different color options for a shade of blue, but then they don't have any gray jeans, black jeans. There was a pair of really cute more like high-waisted gray jeans, but they weren't distressed, they were cut out. Like the knees were missing, like chunks of jeans just completely cut out, and that's not my style at all, so unfortunately that didn't work. But I did found this really cute shirt from them, and it's just a cotton stripy shirt, very summery, and it's a little faded. Like the blue is a little faded and it looks a little distressed. And I got it in the larger size, so it'd be like super loose. And when I was trying it on, it was so comfortable. The cotton is very, very soft. So that's the first shirt I got. It has a little pocket apparently. So there's that. And I also got a pair of shorts. And I like shorts to be really, really loose because in my opinion, there's nothing worse than shorts that are tight on your thighs and you look like a little sausage casing, no offense. So I get really loose shorts, and these are just the 501. They actually look just like my 501 jeans that I wear a lot, so the same color. They're just very boring shorts. So there's that. I'm excited because I don't have any denim shorts. So there's that. And then, okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is Zara. And I never ever shop at Zara. I never go there. I think I've only owned like 3 things in my entire life from Zara, and I've ordered them online. And the reason I went to Zara is because I've been looking everywhere for cute summer dresses, and I was like, okay, maybe I should go to Zara just to see if they have any cute dresses, because I have the Zara dress that everybody has, you know, the one that's off the shoulder that has the little ruffle, and you know, the dress from last summer that everybody has. And I really like that dress. It's very easy to wear. It doesn't really get wrinkled that much. It's easy to travel with. It's very lightweight. It's very comfortable. So I was like, okay, maybe Zara has some stuff. It doesn't have anything that, you know, I didn't get any dresses there. Spoiler alert. But another thing is that store was so incredibly overwhelming. It was so crowded. I mean, there's people, it's like herd of cattle. Like everyone's like pushing into everyone. Everyone's like just, it's such a nightmare. I had like such bad anxiety, and like being in that store, I was so incredibly overwhelmed. And although, I mean, I spent a lot of time in there just because to try to push through the crowds, and then the fitting room, and they only let you take in like 6 things. And if you have more than that, you have to go back in this giant line and try it again. And like stand in line and then go again, which is ridiculous, but incredibly inefficient, but whatever. And although I'm very happy that I went to Zara because I found the cutest jacket ever. Like, I'm gonna show you. This is the best jacket. Kind of reminds me of I have this H&M jacket, you know, the one that's like super colorful that I wear all the time. Kind of reminds me of that, and I'll show you why. So it's kind of wrinkled. It's been in the bag. Now let me do it up so you can see it better. It's better again. So this is what it looks like, and it's just a khaki military looking jacket. Has this really colorful woven belt, and this belt is fed through the side, so you can, if you pull to tighten, it will tighten and cinch the back of the jacket. So it looks like this, and it has these like loose sleeves that are not full length, and they have a little cutout detail there. and there's this really pretty flower embroidery, but the back side of it is full on completely embroidered. I just noticed I buttoned it incorrectly and it's all wonky, but whatever. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. That is like the prettiest jacket I have, well, not the prettiest jacket I've ever seen, but it is one of the prettiest jackets I have ever seen. I love it. I'm like, it was worth spending 20 hours in Zara just to get this jacket because it fits beautifully. It's very lightweight. It's 100% cotton, and the embroidery is just so pretty. I'm very, very, very happy with that. Okay, I got dust in my throat. I need some water. So that was the jacket, and I also got two more things. They're not very exciting. One thing is just a basic white t-shirt. Just looks like this. It's cotton. It actually feels like viscose with spandex, but it's 100% cotton, which is really cool. And it kind of has a longer hem at the back. Very boring, just simple basic shirt. And then I got a pair of just high-rise black washed out, kind of like a blackish gray skinny jeans. Just they were really soft, so I was like, why not? I needed jeans anyway, so I got that. That away. Okay. So another thing I got, which I'm very excited about, is a pair of shoes, and they are sandals. And I got them at Le Bon Marché, and they're from Sergio Rossi. And they have the cutest bag. Like, this thing is velour. The straps for it, ooh, it's velour. So pretty. So have the receipt in there. They also gave me a catalog for them, but the shoes come in this box, obviously, like all shoes do. And let's open the box. So I was looking for a pair of shoes that I could wear in the sand, like, you know, when you're swimming and you in the pool or in the sea and you put on your shoes afterwards. I wanted shoes that wouldn't get too damaged, because I've noticed when you buy all full leather shoes where the sole is leather too, if it gets too wet, it kind of starts getting wonky and misshapen and it starts to separate and stuff. So the cool thing, okay, so they come with 2 dust bags, which is so cute, and they're in these beautiful satin dust bags. They're very thick and really, really pretty. So the shoe itself looks like this. How pretty is that? And of course it has its mate too, but whatever, I'm not gonna get it out. So it's just these white leather shoes. I really wanted tan shoes, but the brown ones were suede, and I hate when you have light colors suede and they leave the toe marks on it. It just drives me bananas. So I got these, and they have this like gold detailing, and they look very Grecian, and they have a rubber sole, which is why I went for them, because I figured that if the sole is rubber, then if they get wet, it shouldn't affect it as much. So we'll see how it goes. And I got these in a size 38, and I'm normally like a 37 straight on usually, and sometimes I'm a 37.5, but I'm never a 38. But the 37 were literally tiny for me, and these ones fit perfectly, so their sizing was way off on these. So I got these, and I'm so happy and excited to wear them. They've been sitting in my closet for, I don't know, 3 weeks already, because I've been trying to get a couple more things to film this video, because like, for example, I needed to get shorts and stuff, so I can finally wear them. I'm so excited. Let's put them away. And then, oh, it's loud. And then the next thing is from Anine Bing, and I wanted to go to Anine Bing for years, ever since I heard about it, but they only have like 1 or 2 boutiques in the United States, and they're like in LA or New York, and it's not very helpful to me because I didn't live anywhere near there. But of course they have it here, and I went in and I was so incredibly impressed with the store. The quality of the items was very, very nice. I was very like happy with it, and so I bought one thing to try it out, and if, take the sticker off, if it wears well and washes well and things like that, I will definitely be back, especially for their price. I think that they have incredibly good quality. So it comes in this little baggie with a little sticker, and then my receipt is right here. I love doing this. I love opening and ripping papers. Okay, and what I got is a very simple, unassuming black v-neck t-shirt. And when I saw it and I felt it, I thought it was linen, and I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna try it on. And I look at the fabric composition tag and it's 100% silk. I was so incredibly impressed. It does not look or feel like silk at all. It really does look and feel like linen, but it fits beautifully. And I know it's kind of maybe ridiculous to spend this much money on a t-shirt, but the thing is that it's, you know what I mean, like it's hard to find the perfect t-shirt, because like it has to be like, I like a v-neck, so you don't want the neckline to be too high, you don't want it to be too low, you don't want the sleeves to be too high or too low. You know, it has to like fit properly, but it has to drape and be kind of loosey, has to be a little loose. But this fits beautifully, like beautifully, and their sizes run really big, because this thing is kind of really loose on me and it's size extra small. So yeah, so I'm so excited to wear this. I've had this also for a couple weeks now and I've been dying to wear it. I haven't opened it or even looked at it since I got it, and now that I see it, I love it even more. Okay, so the next thing is from Galeries Lafayette, and this is not a summer item at all, but I could not include it because it was just flabbergasted that I was able even to like stumble upon it. So we were walking around looking for espadrilles, and we went to the women's clothes department, and I was just randomly walking by. We were like leaving the store already, and I just saw this rack of leather jackets, and there was this blue suede one that caught my attention, so I went to look at it, and it was really stiff and it smelled weird, and I didn't like it. And then at the very back they had just a normal average black leather jacket, and it is perfect. It is the softest leather. It is sheepskin. It is really soft leather. It's size 36, so I think 34 is the smallest if I'm not mistaken, but it's kind of loose, which this is one thing I really like about Paris, is that so much of their clothes is loose. Like you go to Eero or Sandro, and even like here, like anywhere you go, basically the smallest size is loose, and it's really, I like that because I prefer looser clothing, and there's not a lot of people really that wear super skin tight clothes here, which I really like because I like that kind of loose casual style. So it is this beautiful black leather jacket, and I have worn this because I couldn't resist, because I mean, come on. And it is collarless, which I like. It has an asymmetrical zip, just this plain at the back. It's very square and boxy, but the best part about it is that the lining is 100% cotton. And it might sound silly, but it is ridiculously hard to get a good leather jacket that doesn't have a polyester lining, because I had a leather jacket that was like, I don't know, $800-900, which is ridiculous, and it was polyester, and it's like, why? Like, and I love Isabelle Marant, but most of their jackets, especially the leather ones, have a polyester lining. So yeah, I was so happy. It's cotton, yay! And this was 125 euros on sale. It was on sale, half off. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm so happy. I love this jacket. So yeah, and then last thing. See, I'm going really fast today, but I'm also talking really fast, so hopefully this is gonna be a shorter video. But the last thing is actually the first thing that I bought out of all of these things, and it is from Sandro. And I went to the store. I'm not really, this is my first time going into the store, and I wasn't really a fan. They have a lot of cute clothes, and they have a lot of, you know, whatever, but like the essays are very pushy. It was ridiculous. They are so pushy. They make you feel almost uncomfortable, because they're like, every single thing you try on, they don't have the mirrors in the dressing rooms. They like, you have to come out into the main area to look in the mirror, and I hate when stores do that. I know why they do that, but I hate when they do that. And then the essay's literally standing there the entire time you're trying stuff on, and every time you come out, oh, that looks so good on you, oh, that looks so pretty, oh, that color looks so good here, and they're pushing more things on you, and they give you like this awful ridiculous like jacket to try on with like this dress, and then they tried to give me white sneakers that had Velcro on them. It's like, what am I, 5, like to have Velcro sneakers? And then like the jacket was all wrong for my body shape. And they're like, oh, this is like totally the, you know, style thing to wear right now. It's like, Are you kidding me? Like, I look ridiculous. Anyway, that whole rant aside, I got this really cute shirt. Oh, and the other thing that really kind of I didn't like about Sandro is that their quality, okay, their prices are ridiculously high for, and, well, I mean, for like a, it depends what you compare it to, but I mean, they're high, especially because the quality isn't that great. Like, I was looking at all the way the seams are stitched and the way it's like composed, the garments, they're not that great quality. So I got one thing because the shirt was so cute and it fit me really well and it was just adorable on. And it's this blue silk top, I guess, that has a lace top and it has these like fluttery sleeves that go about a little above my elbow. And it is higher at the top. It's a little bit cropped, so it's perfect with high-waisted jeans. And the back side has this little cutout, and it's mostly lace at the back, and it also has these ruffles. And this sits so beautifully, actually. And I got the size 2 because I tried on the 1, and literally it was so cropped and short. And I'm short-waisted that like half my belly button was sticking out. Or half my stomach was sticking out, I guess. It was like this much skin showing, and I don't feel comfortable like walking around with my, you know, stomach exposed. So I don't know. I got the size 2, which is about this much longer than the first one, but it's longer enough where if I wear the right jeans, it works. So yay, so pretty. So I'm curious to see how this is gonna wear because for the price, the quality is not great. Like, I was looking at all like the seams and everything, like I said, in stitching, which, speaking of, Anine Bing had very, very, very good stitching, very good seams, like very well made items. That's why I'm so curious to see how that top is gonna wear. So this is the last thing, and I can finally wear it. It's been hanging in my closet. I did take it out because it was like, if I leave it in the bag, it's gonna wrinkle like crazy because it's like this shiny silk. Oh, and it's a matte silk on the outside and the shiny one on the inside. Kind of. That makes sense? So yeah. So those are all my summer purchases and I'm very excited to finally start wearing them, and thank you for watching and sharing in my excitement. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll leave the links for all the stuff below. They're not affiliate links or anything, just in case you're interested, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.